Alrighty. Good evening, everybody. Happy Sunday. Happy Soulful Sunday today. Hope everybody had a wonderful and blessed day. So today's topic actually stemmed from a conversation I had with one of my clients today. And I'm gonna say this ahead of time. I hope I don't offend anybody. But at the end of the day, in my field, I kind of notice, certain things and certain differences between certain groups of people. You understand? And based on the conversation that I had today, and based on, when I go into clients' home, I kind of see a difference. And again, you guys know I'm an insurance agent, and I try to deliver education to, especially my African American people, just enlighten and educate and show a better route and a better way to do things. But one of the conversation I had today, this is a wonderful gentleman. Known him for a minute. Him and his family, they're clients of mine. They've been clients for at least about 4 or 5 years or so. And what he said to me isn't out of the norm. I hear it a lot. And he's an African American gentleman. And his concern, is pretty much the immediate, which is him and his wife right now, living a good life. And I guess in his eye, they've done their job as a parents, take care of their kids, and once the kids are grown, it is what it is. And I try to explain to the gentleman, like, well, you know what? This is the reason why we as a group of people are declining in reference to wealth accumulation. We are, as a matter of fact, as of 2007 or 8, and I'm not sure the years exactly right, so I could be just a little bit off a little bit, but we are actually at the very bottom. We're actually below Hispanics now. They stepped up, on top of us in reference to wealth accumulation. And if I find that article, I'll let you guys know in one of my other videos. But so it's an article that on Washington Post that came out in September 2017, and the title for that article says white family have nearly 10 times the net worth of black families, and the gap is growing. 10 times. Nearly 1 in 5 black families have zero or negative net worth. Okay, now life insurance is a huge factor with it, because when an individual passes, in a white family, they're transferring so much in reference to life insurance death benefit compared to when we pass away. Typically, and I hate to say this, but again, I've been doing this for 9 years, and I see the difference between the individual. Typically, on an average, when I go into a African American family home, they are looking for the least amount of coverage possible. Whereas when I go to the white family home, or even Asian family home, on the average, they're looking for no less than $500,000 to $1 million on the average. You understand? So that's the difference. In the same article, it also says in 2016, white families had a median net worth of $171,000 compared with $17,600 for blacks and $20,700 for Hispanics. Also, 15% of white households reported a net worth of more than $1 million. 15% of white households reported a net worth of more than $1 million compared to 2% of blacks and Hispanics. Also, 60% of white families reported having retirement savings, about double the rate of black and Hispanics. White families also are twice as likely to own businesses. Also, black family was the most burdened by education loan, with 31% of black families reporting college debt. So again, when I speak to my client, in reference to their children, start saving for them. A lot of them, are of the mindset that, hey, you know what, they can figure it out, themselves. And again, this is why we are falling behind in reference to wealth accumulation, because number one, if we're not transferring wealth over to our children when we're no longer here, and then also our children have to get their own school loan because we didn't save enough for them to be able to go to college. This is the reason why we are falling behind. And I had to talk about this, and it took me a minute to think if I really want to talk about this, because I know it may offend some people. But at the end of the day, to me, I'm all about facts. Numbers don't lie. And again, I've been doing this for 9 years, and I know the difference, percentage-wise, when I go into a home of a white family and when I go into a home of an African-American family, is they're usually looking for the cheapest insurance, the lowest insurance, pretty much they worry about just bury me, and then, you know, they could figure the rest out, you know, and things like that. Which, you know, I will urge our people to just have a different mindset, just a little bit, just switch it up just a little bit if we want to, if we want to start growing economically. You understand? So this is a short little video. I hope you guys like it. Please like and share and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys in a few days. Have a wonderful day.